Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I am here today to share with you the layouts that I created for my Celebratory Sips Scrapbooking Workshop. I love the way this one turned out. I think I say that every single time, but I actually love taking just like paper and embellishments and some stickers, and then cutting them all up and putting them back together. The end result is my favorite thing. And then when you add photos to them, it just like brings the pages that much more to life. So I'm going to add my desk in here. I'm going to show you the supplies that I used to create the workshop. The workshop guide is a PDF that's downloadable from my website in my PDF shop. Just the link to the blog post is in the description above. I can actually add like a direct link to the workshop guide in the comments of the video. But I just thought I would share today with you what I created with Celebratory Sips. Okay, let's just add a little bit more light on this situation. Okay, so I only have open packages of the Celebratory Sips paper because I've been using it like so much, it's not even funny. But so I'm going to walk you through the 5 layouts that my workshop guide will help you create. But first, I just thought I would show you the supplies that I actually use. When you purchase a workshop guide, you get this full PDF, which has like an introduction. Then there's a supply list. It tells you the base color, like the base page colors for your layout, suggested photo sizes. You can always switch them up. I do like to leave lots of open space for you to add potentially different size photos if you prefer. There are 3 bonus SVGs with this workshop also. There is a full color cutting guide, so it tells you exactly how to cut out the pieces of paper so your pages end up looking exactly the same as mine. There are some step-by-step directions also here. With all the like before you add all the extra stuff on there, and then there's detailed photos so you can see what the layouts are supposed to look like in the end. So the actual supplies that you would need to create my workshop as is are the Celebratory Sips Designer Series paper with sticker sheet, the Celebrate Together 2-tone cardstock, then there's some extra white willow, and then I used the new 2025 to 2027 in color flat pearls. Love them, love them, love them. And then I did use linen twine. Like I said, I did create bonus SVGs for this workshop, and you get also access to those right away. So this is a look at layout number 1. Here's an example of one of the bonus SVGs. And I do try and sometimes make them super generic. So once you have the SVG from me, you are able to use it over and over again. You could use it on different layouts, potentially on a card front, right? You could size that cheers down to a card front. Like I said, I loved all the bright colors of this collection. So it was very fun to create with. Here's layout number 2, a Sip Sip Hooray. All the fun cups and the fruit. Some of it is stickers, some of it is fussy cut, but it's super easy fussy cutting, nothing like crazy hard. Here's layout number 3. Today was simply amazing. And so hopefully you can use them in lots of different generic ways. Like I said, I've been using Celebratory Sips on all sorts of things. Things that you might not even think of right off the bat. Because I do like the fact that the colors are all super bright, right? Here's an example, summer fun, right? So it looks great with like some of your summertime adventures, a day at the beach, all of those fun things. A lemonade stand, for example, would go perfectly with the lemons on that layout. And then on the last page, which is the 5th double page spread, right? So, or 10 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages. This one I created an SVG for called Family Time and went with the purples and more of the florals for the last layout. So, like I said, it is an instant download from my shop on my blog. There's a full blog post that you can read all of the details. I'll just go quickly backwards, but like I said, I can hardly wait to add my photos to these layouts. And I do love all the bright mix and match colors here. And then the texture of the linen twine kind of added that really fun rusticy kind of look into here. But then the shine of those fun flat pearl gems. So, like I said, it does use the designer series paper with the sticker sheet, the coordinating cardstock, the flat pearls, and the linen thread. But really, all I wanted to do was just kind of jump on here today and give you a really quick walkthrough of the workshop. Once you purchase the workshop, you should be redirected to a new page to download your files. If not, don't worry, you do get an email receipt into your inbox, and the downloads are also available there. And if all else fails, there's also at the top of my blog a link to your customer portal, and you have access to all past purchases or new purchases. You're under the download section as long as you have signed in and are using that same email address, etc. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you have an awesome day, and cheers.